Hi guys, it's me Lee and welcome back to another video. These are the nails we are doing today. So they're very simple. You could do these in white and they would be perfect for a wedding. I did them in like a soft blue, which I mixed myself using white, and I mixed it in with this Revel normal to sun Barbados colour. So I don't think it changes colour. I haven't tried yet, but I've done this hand first so you can see. I will put a picture of where I got this idea from somewhere in the video, probably round about this area. So Okay, so that's all the nails done so far. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to file shape and buff them, and then I'll come back and do all the bling and art on it. So yeah, I will be back shortly. Okay guys, so now that I've filed, shaped and buffed, I've also wiped over with pure acetone, which was also Neo Nails, which is this one. I am going to do my designs now, and so to start off with, we're going to do my thumb, which is this design, which is like a flowery, rosy kind of design. So that is a stamping plate. So I've got this stamping plate, which is Celebrations BPX-L014, and I'm going to use this rosy one here. I'm using Moyu white stamping polish. I have a stamping swiper thing and a jelly stamper. Mine's my crystal one, so I don't need this end piece. So I'm just gonna move that out of the way. So I'm just gonna put some on, because obviously you want this to be perfect. And then swipe, pick up. So I just stick my finger on, you know, to get the extra bits that I don't want off. And then I've got my thumb, and you just line up where you want your design to go. I put mine on an angle of sorts because I want to try and get the whole nail. And then you just press it on and bring it off. And then I just pull, if it goes onto my skin, just to pull around it. And then I will clean that up later with some acetone. So I'm just going to move these out of the way and I'll clean them up in a bit. Put my lid on. So obviously this nail is just going to have a top coat because it's got these in, so it just needs a top coat. I'm going to do this nail now, and these two are exactly the same, but I will leave the thing in. So I'm doing this. So I'm going to use one of these to put my little gems in. So I've got some clear gems. I'm using this gel resin glue. I've got a gel brush, and I've got a lint-free wipe, which I'm going to put some gel residue wipe off solution on, so that when I've done this particular thing I can wipe my brush and not be sticky. I've also got these micro beads. They're like a crystal clear see-through, but they have slight, you know, colour changing, shifty changing things to it. So I have those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a smallish blob of this, and then I'm going to apply it to my ring finger. So I want it all over. Okay, so you make sure you put your lid on, because obviously you don't want your gel curing, and make sure you wipe your brush to get at least the thing off. I'll clean them later. So I'm using one of these picker-upper things, and then pick up a couple of gems. So I've got these like in between small and big ones. So I'm going to stick one there, one here, and then here, and then there, and then move that out the way. Then I've got another green thing here, so I'm going to get my micro beads. Don't know if you can see in there. And then I'm just going to put my finger on a slight angle on this thing so that I can tip these out onto the nail. And you move it at slight angles as well. Okay. And you want to try and get them all off. So, and then, oh, I'll just knock them over. So you're just going to tap the ends, you know, try and tidy it up a bit. So I'm going to put that in the lamp for 60 seconds, so I will be back in a moment. Okay guys, so I've done that. So I'm just going to dust it off just to make sure there's no excess off. And then just, so that nail is done. Hang on, sorry about that. So this nail is done. If there's any excess off it, you know, that's going to wind you up, then you can just give it a quick file. I'm not doing that. So the next ones are going to be these two fingers. I'm going to just zoom out a bit. So these two fingers, which is just bling on it. So I'm using this bling resin to do this particular bit. And I'm using some clear crystals and some opal crystals. So I'm going to do the pinky first, and I'm sorry my camera is rattling and whacking it with my head as I'm doing, sorry. So I'm just gonna, because this is more like a top coat, you know, like Mega Gloss, it's a thickish gel. Okay, so again with the rhinestone picker, we're gonna get a nice stone. Oh, and then a slightly smaller one, and then an even smaller one, and then we're gonna get some more small ones. If I can find some more on here, I might have to put some more gems on. And a gem. And then some more gems down the side. I just whacked it again with my head. And then another one this side. I'm going to apologise if you can hear my kiddies moaning at somebody. Okay, I'm just going to, that's the last stone. So I'm going to put this in the lamp for 10 seconds just to set this so it doesn't move about. And that way I can do the middle finger and then cure them both at the same time for the full amount of time. Okay, so same similar design on from this finger onto this finger. It does seem to be changing colour slightly, by the way, this blue that I mixed with that colour changing stuff. And then we want another stone. Here's this one. Okay. And then with just the same design. And that's the bus going past. I apologise again. Where is it? Just in a, there it is. I had a tiny one that needed a place. Okay, so that's going in the lamp now for 60 seconds. I don't need no more bling, so I'm going to put these away whilst I'm waiting. 60 to 90 seconds, either one is fine. And then it is just top coat time, and obviously the gel residue if you have a sticky layer. I'm just making sure everything's closed off. Okay, so that's the nails so far. So I'm just going to get a bit of gel residue to start off with, and I'm going to wipe this tacky layer off these couple of nails. So, because this gel stuff does have tacky layer, so that's what I'm doing on that bit for now. And then I'm going to get some pure acetone, and I'm just going to tidy up around the edges of this particular nail. You can use it with a brush. I just find it quicker to do it this way, but I can show you in a sec. Just tidy up my finger if I can't get right up in the cuticle. So I can't get right up into the cuticle, so you just get a brush, dab a bit off, and then just go across until you get all of the bits off where you want it to. Okay, and now it's time for the top coat. So for this bit I'm using Madam Glam top coat. This is not a no wipe top coat, so I'm just gonna go, I'm not doing this nail because this already has gel underneath, not on top. So I'm just gonna get this and brush off quite a bit of the gel, and I'm going to go in between, you know, the gems, because I want to butt this up completely to give it a bit of extra strength. And then obviously the ends, and then I'm just going to wipe the top of the gems just in case any got on the top, and then the same on this one. Sorry about that, I got a hair or something in there. And then I'm going to wipe over the top of that. And then just normal top coat over the top of your other nails. And then on this one, I'm going to cure the thumb for 30 seconds, and then pull it out and put another layer of top coat on, and then I'll cure the whole lot for 60 more seconds. This is just like a vacuum suction on this, so the nails stay in good. So yeah, so 30 seconds to start with. Okay, so it's just the thumb that I'm putting an extra coat on. And this is like, you know, them bags with the vacuum where it sucks all the air out. This is like that. So I'm just going in now for a full 60-second cure. And then I'll wipe over with gel res, because this is a sticky layer on it. So yeah, you could actually do these nails where they're white, although I don't think the stamping would show up as nice. You know, because obviously it would be a shiny white and you need to top coat stamping to keep it into the nail. I quite like these nails. I don't normally go for like blues and stuff. Okay, so that's cured. So just wiping the tacky layer on now. Okay, so the final step is obviously cuticle oil, because we do not want to wreck our cuticles, and we've just put a load of product and stuff on our nails, so we want to make sure we look after them. So I'm just going to go around. And then rub it in. And then after that you can wash your hands. But yeah, these are the nails. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you did, please like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment below if you have any ideas for any more videos, and I hope to see you come back in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.